Patty Christensen, hand CRPS lady. I'm in the kitchen, and so I don't do dairy. Well, dairy doesn't do me. Cows and I, well, at least cow boobies and I are not friends, but I do tend to be able to tolerate goat, though I'm just not a huge dairy fan. But in order to improve some gut health issues, I'm supposed to be doing more goat dairy. And so I'm trying to figure out how, because when you're not a dairy person, it's just weird. But so I came up with the great idea of making a lasagna with goat cheese from my local goat farm. And I found some gluten-free lasagna noodles, although it was very weird because it said don't cook them, just put them in, like make a lasagna but with hard noodles. So because gluten-free just falls apart. Let's just be honest. So I made a batch of that, assuming it would be nasty, because that's always my assumption, but it actually turned out okay. Yeah, I'm surprised myself there. So I had a bunch of it that I didn't have to throw away. Freeze drying it is not an option because gluten-free just disintegrates. So instead I am freezing it with my Serve and Saver, Food Saver, whatever we call this thing that uses, the bags, and then you take your stuff and you put it in and press the button, and there's your freeze dry. What I'll probably try to do is just attach some short snippet videos after this one that kind of show the process in action if I can, because there's just no good way for me to get this, from this angle. So I will try that. But again, it's just a way for me to get some goat dairy into my diet. So there you go. So the first thing you have to do is seal one end of the string so that, this long kind of string thing, so that you have one edge. Then you cut whatever size you want. Once you have the bag cut, you just take your item. Those have been in the freezer, and I do that on purpose because then, when the Serve and Saver's going, it's not going to just squish and shoot things everywhere. It's just a way to solidify. So you put the bag in, and it will automatically do that, that sucking thing that you see. And now what it's doing is it's sealing it. This gets all the air out, and it makes it so this will last a lot longer. And here we are with the full batch done. Used up quite a lot of my roll, and my poor little Food Saver thing is hot to the touch. I will put most of these in the back, long-term storage freezer.